Welcome back to another episode of Plano Property Checkup. This time we're here with Nikki from Property Standards. Nikki, we're going to be talking about summer weatherproofing. So let's start with windows and doors. Talk to me about like air leaks. What do we need to be looking out for?
Okay, a lot of people don't think about little small cracks in their windows. However, those small cracks in the windows actually can lead to hot air getting in. So in order to keep that hot air outside and leave your the cool air inside and your system running efficiently, which could lower your cost of your electric. It's really good to make sure that you use weather stripping or caulking to go around those small gaps and make sure you get those closed up.
Okay, sweet. So talk to me about gutter maintenance. Do we still have to be worried about gutters in the summer?
Yes, so a lot of us don't look at our gutters before the summer starts, but it's really important, especially here in Texas, that people don't know that the leaves and debris can actually back up and clog your gutters during the summer. So it's really a good idea to go through and make sure they're completely cleaned out, because during those summer storms, the water can actually back up, and what that can do if the water backs up is it can cause us to have some damages to your roof or your siding. And then something else that is important, that if there's some water pooling up there, then mosquitoes can start breeding.
We don't want that.
Yes.
All right, so HVAC maintenance. We always hear about tune up your AC, your HVAC. What exactly does that mean, and what should we be doing?
So me, personally, call somebody else to do that.
Right?
That's always very important for that part. So it is important before the summer to go ahead and have your HVAC tuned up and make sure that a new air filter is put in, which you can do on your own at the beginning of the summer. What that does is it just helps your system run more efficiently, and then that way you won't maybe hit 110 degrees here in Texas and your system break down on you during the summer.
That's brutal.
Yes.
What about our roofs and siding? Do we need to be worried about those in the summer?
Yes, we should, and constantly, but mostly right before the summer, you should definitely look for cracks in your roof and siding, because if you see those and you catch them early, then that's going to help you not pay a big expensive cost later on down the road.
Okay. Talk to me about duct work. What should we be looking out for?
You should be looking out in the ductwork for any leaks that could be letting that cold air escape. It makes your system work harder, and with your system working harder, that's not a good thing for your energy bills. And so you want to go ahead and make sure those get sealed up, and it can help you save energy and help cool your house down better.
Now, last one, we've got ceiling fans. How can we make them run more efficiently in the summer?
Okay, so I haven't quite grasped this idea in my own house, because I tend to get confused when I'm laying underneath it, watching it go back and forth. But definitely in the summer, you want your ceiling fans to go counterclockwise. So what that's going to do, if they're going counterclockwise, it's going to push that cooler air down, and it's probably going to help you regulate that temperature in that room without having to lower your temperature with your AC.
Okay, so that'll save us money in the long run.
Absolutely, we hope so. That is what we hope.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for all these simple tricks.
Okay.